Hey, so what is going on, guys? It is Domino, and today we are returning with some Call of Duty gameplay to keep everybody happy. We're playing some CoD4 because CoD4 is vintage, it is nostalgic, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the gameplay. It is a showdown team deathmatch using the MP5, and for those guys who don't know, the MP5 is one of my favourite all-time weapons in the Call of Duty series, alongside the M16. I just love the way it feels, I love the way it looks, I love the way it handles, I love it in real life. And all in all, it is just a ridiculously good gun on CoD4. So hopefully you will enjoy the gameplay. And I'm just going to describe it for you guys quickly. We are playing some Scrubby DWs, as you guys can see. You guys can see that they just sat at the back, twiddling with the analog sticks, not really doing anything. And I just chose it upon myself this game to go all out rushing, because Call of Duty 4 is all about rushing. There is no need to camp in this game, unlike the other Call of Duties. Rushing is always the best option for me in this game. And me with a red dot MP5 against some Scrubby DWs is a recipe for rape sauce, and that's exactly what happens. But anyway, let's get to the topic of the video, which is kind of going to be a little bit about Black Ops 2 expectations. And I've chose this gameplay for a reason, and just kind of to reiterate what I first loved about Call of Duty. And I'm sure many of you guys can relate to this. And we're just going to kind of talk a little bit about, you know, fast-paced gun-on-gun stuff. And that is probably my biggest concern about Black Ops 2. Is how much gun-on-gun stuff is it going to be? You know, if the game's set in 2025 or whatever it is, then the game's kind of, you know, there's going to be a lot more technology, a lot more things to complicate it. And Call of Duty 4 was simple. You know, you pick up your gun, you run around like a madman and shoot everyone you see. Whereas nowadays they're kind of introducing more, you know, more things to it, kill streaks, different kind of kill streaks and all that kind of thing, different game modes and stuff. And the game's becoming a lot more complicated. And I just want people to remember what they see in the trailer is only, you know, the best bits. And I think a lot of people, I'm not going to sit here and talk about the trailer, God knows guys, don't worry, because I have seen everyone else sit here and talk about the trailer. I'm just going to kind of give my opinions on trailers, because trailers in general, they show the best bits, you know, they don't show you the bullshit perks or the crappy, I don't know, death streaks. Not that there probably will be death streaks, because Treyarch can make in the game. But the things they don't show you, you guys got to remember that trailers only show the best bits, like movies, trailers and stuff. I'm sure many of you guys have seen amazing trailers for movies. I've done this myself, and then you've gone to watch the movie and it has sucked donkey balls. The movie's been terrible, and that is no different with games. So guys, stop hyping it up and let's just wait to see what the game comes out and what it entails and stuff, and you know, we'll go from there. But from what I have seen, it looks fairly decent, and I can't, you know, we can only speculate. That's all we can do at this point. So what I want to see most about Black Ops 2, I want to see gun on gun. You know, I just want to see me being able to do this right here, and if I die, I die, but I don't want to feel like it's not my fault. You see there, that guy shot me legitimately, no kind of crappy death streaks or any of that kind of thing, bad spawns. I just want to see me versus the other guy. Whoever's got the better gun skill or the better, you know, the better cover, the better environment, wins the gunfight, and that's what I want it to be like. And I also want there to be kind of, you know, a balance between being able to use a certain kit, because as it stands at the moment, and pretty much as it stands in all Call of Duty games, the assault rifles reign supreme. You know, sometimes you can get away with using some machine guns and stuff, but for me, if I wanted to, you know, do games battles or something, or try my hardest, I'm always going to go to, like, you know, the ACR or the assault rifles, just in any Call of Duty game in general. And I know I'm saying that using the MP5, but I think there has been a gradual shift since World at War, where the assault rifles have just become dominant, and they've come to a point where the other kits just seem worthless. Like shotguns, I mean, there really isn't too much point. Snipers, you know, you only really snipe and use shotguns for the kind of, I don't know, nostalgic, more rewarding kind of feel that you get from them. And I just want to see a kit balance. I want to see kit balance, and it's something which Bad Company 2 did perfectly, and it's something which I think World at War did perfectly as well. Call of Duty 4, I don't think sniping was really the way to go, especially when you had your M16 red dot. But World at War, you know, you could get away with using the bolt actions and stuff, which could compete very, very well with the single shot rifles, and that's something I'd love to see. And to tell you the truth, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of, you know, futuristic kind of thing. I've never once considered playing Halo or Gears of War. They've just not appealed to me. And the reason I played Call of Duty 4 in the first place, apart from the fast-paced action kind of thing, is that I'm really into history. I love kind of, you know, the guns and stuff. I love the, you know, where it's set, because I guess this is Iraq or Afghanistan, I'm not sure, but I love the way, you know, how it's been set, you know, in Vietnam, in Black Ops 2, World at War has been in Russia, in Germany. That's just something I've always found interesting, something which has added a little bit extra dimension to the game for me. And it's something that I probably won't see in Black Ops 2. You know, everything's going to be looking different, all different buildings and stuff. And I'm just worried how futuristic it will go before, you know, they pretty much lose me as from the series, because I don't know. I'm pretty much I'm going to study history at university, for those guys who don't know, and I pretty much specialize in a period from World War II to present day. That's the only stuff I find interesting, and that's the only thing I can actually sit there and, you know, read about and stuff. And I just hope they just don't go too far from the futuristic stuff. Maybe it's new, maybe it's a change, I don't know. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the gameplay, you've listened to my opinions, and thanks for sticking around. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.